I am Dr. Paneerselvam.
My dear friends, before you, everything is hiking up. Nothing is going down. Whether it is a product like a bank fund or day to day consumption or edible, everything goes up. You cannot stop it. Only thing is you can save. You can trim your budget or you can plan in such a way to reduce your expenses or the minimum cost and maximum satisfaction. So there is an input I can share with you. Electricity is unavoidable. We cannot live without electricity. It is very inevitable because starting from your entry, your home, till the end. Similarly, the factory from the security till your manufacturing, processing, packing, almost. Even when you sit in before your laptop or something like that, you cannot live on battery. You have to have electricity power. And now the electricity power is still more required for two wheelers, three wheelers, four wheelers. And after 15, 20 years, you don't find vehicle without electricity. That's the world we are going to live in. And on the other hand, when you talk about the coal or the power generation is going to be down, is going getting down, and the subsidies and again some provisions given for agriculture or priority sectors are also gone down because we don't have sufficient, because we don't generate as much as possible, because your daily requirement is about a crore and crore of kilowatts. So under the situation, unless a strategy, unless some individual effort is being taken up, definitely we will be at loss and we will be at despair. So what are things which we can do as far as electricity? Because there are many tips for many things, but still over here, we know that everybody, I think, we are rich in solar power. I think solar is really, I think you have to appreciate, you have to be very thankful, grateful to the universe, because nobody can spoil, destroy the solar energy which you have got a sun rays. So nobody can stop it, nobody can prevent it. That's available plenty, it is ever available. So why don't we go for solar energy? And now I think today, off late, like giving some kind of incentive or subsidy to the electrified motors or electrical appliances or electrical, especially appliances made in the form of two-wheeler and three-wheeler, four-wheeler. Similarly, for houses also it is given because of late electricity is going to be indispensable as well as the hiking cost, which we cannot stop it. But still it will go because ordinarily, because those days, see about when you compare about 20, 25 years before, we were hardly paying only two-digit payments. Now then again it became three-digit payments after 10 years. Now we are paying almost, even a small house was paying about four digits. That's a situation we have come. So unless no individually family or individually audience takes some effective step, definitely I think it is one of the costs which will definitely pull you up. Because for every expenses, you cannot trim it. Electricity bill, how can you trim it? How can you live with the darkness because you have got almost all appliances? When you just start your light, fan, and TV, and fridge, and kitchenwares, everything. Now, one after another thing, it started up. Now, air condition again. Now we have got another different dynamic kind of appliances, which will one way that is save your time, another way that is pick your pocket. So, what is available? That's the information which I want to share. Suppose when you want to go for solar energy, especially at your home, you can plan either for 3 kilowatts or up to some 10 kilowatts based on your requirement. So 3 kilowatts or 10 kilowatts you can choose, and again whatever you invest on it, maybe in the beginning you feel it is a little huge investment on the part of money is concerned, but it could be safely recovered in 5 to 6 years, and then you'll have only almost zero cost. So what is required is there is an investment to be made, but simultaneously you will have some subsidy from the government as of now, but anytime it is going to be withdrawn like a ration shop or other subsidy schemes. So be alert to avoid this, because when you apply for 3 kilowatts, presently you will get about 40% subsidy. It is available presently. And when you want to go for 20 to 40 kilowatts, you will be given, say, about 20% subsidy. It's available presently. So immediately on installation, you will save your electricity bill from 30 to 50%, and day goes by, definitely that will also be reduced. So what not, whatever you want, whether you want to have a geyser or air conditioner, you can preserve it, store it, and use as and when you need it. And what is the area is required to install the solar energy for 1 kilowatts? It's all about 110, say about 100 square foot. When you want to 3 kV, then 3 kilowatts, you can go for, say, about 300 square foot. So initial cost appears to be little on the higher side, but gradually this cost will be reimbursed, like investment, and will be reimbursed. And thereafter, whatever you liable to pay can be kept as a saving to safeguard your expenses. It's one of the trimming your budget. Otherwise, it will never be controlled, because the way the speed at which it goes, you cannot go for any trimming, and then you will have to live always in deficit. And how will you meet your deficit? Unless you bring more income to the family, unless more people are employed, unless more income brings in, we will be at a havoc. So that situation has come. So it is one of the steps you can take to trim your budget and save your money, and keep yourself without worrying. This information which I am happy to share to my audience. Thank you very much for listening.